There's no sense in sugarcoating it. The coronavirus pandemic has set us all a sail in some uncharted waters. We're dealing with unprecedented issues here, and it's hard to know how to feel, let alone what to do about it. On one hand, we're thankful and we're relieved that there's only been 2 cases of coronavirus confirmed in the state of Missouri so far, one in St. Louis and the other in Springfield. But on the other hand, we're sad and we're heartbroken for our brothers and sisters in other regions of the United States and around the world who are reeling from the effects of the virus. And if you're anything like me, you're dealing with a strange combination of emotions. There's gratitude that it's not hit our region, there's terror that it might, and then there's confusion about all the above. And a good friend reminded me just yesterday that although we may only see chaos around us, if we'll only look up to our God who ordered creation out of chaos and who offers life in the midst of death, then we'll find peace. Peace in knowing that God's got this. And the peace of knowing and hearing him say to us once again, be still and know that I am God. Now, although the coronavirus saga has yet to completely play out, my concern and the concern of our church leadership is really twofold. Number one, I'm concerned for the safety and the well-being of our church family. And number two, I'm concerned and kind of perplexed about how we continue to be a church in the midst of all this, how we continue to love God and to love God's people and to serve God's people against the backdrop of this virus. Our mission hasn't changed, but how we do our mission, at least temporarily, has changed. For now, my intent and the intent of our leadership team is to continue to offer our on-site worship services on both campuses at our regularly scheduled times. Now, that may change in the coming week or weeks, and we'll keep you posted via our website and text messages and emails and all the other social media tools at our disposal. But in the interest of caring for one another, I hope you'll please check out the letter that was posted just this morning on our website and distributed via text messages and emails regarding precautions that we should take while attending worship. And the most important of those precautions and the best way that you can love and care for your church family is to stay home if you're sick. Stay home if you even feel the least bit under the weather. Stay home and worship via our radio broadcast or catch the sermon that's the audio recorded sermon on the web or on our new McKendree app. Additionally, if you have any underlying medical conditions, the CDC recommends that you stay home, especially if you have a respiratory condition, a heart condition, or diabetes. They strongly recommend that you avoid crowds, even worship crowds. And if none of the above applies to you, but you nonetheless still feel uncomfortable, please, you have my blessing. Stay home and worship from home. Because whether you're at home or whether you join us on site for worship, there is one thing that we can all do together, and that's pray. Because after all, the only thing that's spread by prayer is the power of God's love. Folks, God's got this. So keep looking up and keep loving one another.